4 key points on how to get success out of AI. Point number 1, you must understand the task you are trying to accomplish. So you are delegating, okay? You need to think about the fact that you're not just chatting with AI, you are delegating work to it. You have to understand how that work is going to happen. You don't have to understand every detail, but you have to understand it structurally. And that way you're going to be able to provide instructions, context, and the way I do all the time is just point it to the necessary context. I know that this is an example of what good looks like, but I want it to do this, and here's an example of whatever. You point it to 3 different examples and explain how you want the new solution to look based on all the examples, what those are for, and it just figures it out and it works. Point number 2, give AI its own space. Okay, so AI changes things. Okay, so yes, the web app has this figured out already. It just works in the web app. It never changes anything. But if you start working with desktop apps, it's going to change things. If you're working with Excel add-in or PowerPoint add-in or whatever you have, it's actually making changes. So you want to have things backed up. You want to have a copy. You want to give it its own column to work in. If it's Excel, you want to give it its own tab. You want to give it its own folder if it's a desktop app, and just make changes within those folders. If it's code, use GitHub or something similar. That's where it's at. That way you can revert changes that AI makes if it messes up. Point number 3, you can have it search the web for you and learn to understand whatever you're trying to do. But don't get this mixed up with point number 1. Those have to happen separate. So basically split out, hey, I'm learning how this works versus, okay, now I'm going to tell you how to do it. So those are 2 separate things. A lot of people get this wrong. And point number 4, give AI enough energy to complete the task. So if you have it on instant mode and it's like, it tries to complete it in a few seconds, and if you're doing a big spreadsheet change, it's going to fail. So yeah, put it on thinking. Maybe you might need thinking extended, might need thinking heavy or whatever. Might need pro. So give it enough energy to complete the task, and that's my 4 points. Hope this helps you be more effective when you use AI. Thanks.